What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to jump on this 92 OBS Silverado. Now, today's vehicle market, trucks are really expensive. I'm sure everybody knows that. The OBS long bed trucks are still fairly inexpensive. I picked this one up for 400 bucks. It's got a little rust on it, but I'm going to show you guys how to revive and make roadworthy a cheap OBS truck. We're gonna fix the rust on it and stuff like that. This truck has 300 and some thousand miles on it. Gonna, change the oil, check everything over, make it roadworthy, and then we're gonna start fixing it up. Show you guys how to get yourself a cheap truck and have a nice one for not a lot of money. We're gonna start off by checking the brake fluid in it. It's nasty, but it's full. So we'll probably drain that out, refill it. Full power steering fluid. Now, it is low on the oil, I do know that. So we're gonna change the oil in it. That's gonna be first thing. We're gonna start off first, I guess. We're gonna check the air in the tires. This one looks a little low. Got 15 pounds of air in it. Gonna have to fix that blend door. That'll drive me insane. I'm gonna fire it up. No knocks, no smoke. It's got good oil pressure. Gonna let it run for a second, get the oil heated up, and let it all run back down, and we're gonna drain it out. All right, we've got our oil pan in place. There's the oil drain plug and the filter. Got to get those off. Got the oil draining out, got the filter off. This oil is nasty. I'm guessing properly, not properly maintained. Just a guess. Now, I'm using a Fram filter. I know a lot of people don't like Fram filters. I don't really care one way or the other. I've never had any issues, so. And I'm using Walmart 1030 oil in it. Always make sure you fill up your filter. That way you don't start it up. Because it takes like 10 seconds to fill up that filter, so you're really running your engine for the first 10-12 seconds with no oil, and that's not good, especially on one that's already got 300 and some thousand miles on it. So you just take it, you pour the oil in that center hole. Just watch it, because once it starts coming up, it's going to come up fast. Then let it drain back down. You can't really see it too good, but let it drain back down. Just do this until it's pretty much full. I guess I figure some oil in it's better than no oil, even if it does drain down. Then we put the filter on. Now you grab your clean funnel, and you always want to keep one hand on your funnel, because inevitably you will flip that funnel over when it's full of oil. And it takes a long time for oil to burn off your exhaust. So now your old 350 small block Chevy with the big filter holds 5.5 quarts with filter. We've already filled up the filter, and it was a little over half quart, so we'll just dump this 5-quart jug in there. Put your cap back on. Fire it up. Check your oil. One thing I did notice, I don't know if you can see it, there's a hole in the belt and it's all cracked up, so that's probably going to be our next project, is changing the belt. Here's one thing I'm going to fix. It's got this piece hanging off the bumper. I have this other bumper, but it actually has a hole in it. So I'm gonna take this air dam piece off of it, and I'm gonna take that rubber piece off of it, put it on that bumper, and see if we can make it look a little better. So to get this air dam off, there's a whole bunch of these 10mm bolts. We'll get the impact, get these taken off. Yep. Some of these probably are just gonna break off. That's all right. It don't need all of them anyway. Got that lower air dam put on there. Looks pretty good. Not bad. And I had it, so it was free. And yeah, that's one thing I've done to it so far. And I started sanding this bedside where the paint's flaking off. This GM paint in the 90s and late 80s sucks bad. So 331,000 miles, almost 332,000 miles. The old truck drives good. Don't be scared of those high mileage trucks. They're easy to work on, parts are everywhere, and they're cheap. So this is it for this video. On the next video, we're probably gonna do a little bit of body work, and we got some cool stuff coming up on this truck. Don't want to miss it.